Hello, how are you doing today? In this video, I want to show you how to train your Facebook pixel. Now, you need to understand what Facebook pixel is all about. Facebook pixel is a piece of code that we install on our website, and when you install on your website, it reports back to Facebook what is happening on your website. The action that people are taking on your website, it record it and give it as a feedback to Facebook. So you need to give it time and data for it to be able to identify your ideal customer. Then why do we need to train our Facebook pixel? We need to train it so that it will be able to know and help Facebook to look for people that are like our customer. Now, take for instance, when you create a lookalike audience, lookalike audience are audience that look like a certain group of people. Take for instance, you have a list, an email list. You can create lookalike from an email list, or you have a custom audience of people that have watched your video to 100%, or you have a custom audience of people that have visited your website. You can also have a custom audience of people that have added to cart. You can have a custom audience of people that have opt into your lead. You can have different type of custom audience. Now, when you have a custom audience, you can create a lookalike audience. When you create a lookalike audience, Facebook will go around and look for people that are like those set of people you have uploaded on the Facebook, or you have created a custom audience. Now, the data they gather during the learning phase is what will be used during conversion objective. Let me explain this. When you are running an objective, when you are running an engagement objective, during this time you are not yet running a conversion. You are simply running ad that you select engagement objective. It could be video views. During this time, some people will buy your product, and when they buy your product, perhaps you are able to get up to like 50 purchases. 50 purchases. You are able to get 50 purchases. Then during conversion, you will now create a lookalike audience of people that have purchased your product, and you are going to tell Facebook to look for people that are like them. People are like those people that have already purchased your product. So that is why they need to gather enough data about a certain group of people that you are targeting. That is why it is very necessary. That data you have gathered will be very useful during conversion objective. When you are going to select conversion objective, that data will be used. Now, how do you train your Facebook pixel? It is very important to know how to train your Facebook pixel. To train your Facebook pixel, you are going to run ad for a whole week, for 1 week non-stop. And when you run ad during this time, you are not going to change things like audience. You will not pause the ad. You will not change the bidding, and you will not change the ad creative. Everything has to remain constant, and they are going to take from only one ad set. They are not going to take from multiple ad sets. So it is preferable for you to have only one ad set and run it for a whole week. When you run it for a whole week, during that week, you may have a lot of purchases. And even if you don't have a lot of purchases, you may have lead. If you don't have lead, you will have view content. If you don't have view content, you will have video view or like. So when you have all these, when you have gotten some purchases, for instance, maybe you are able to get like 60 purchases. Then when you are running your conversion objective, you are now going to create a custom audience of people that have already purchased your product. Then you will now select that lookalike audience to that custom audience. Then let's look at how to train your Facebook pixel if you are on a tight budget. Now, if you are on a tight budget, to run ad for a complete 1 week is not a small thing, because for a day you are spending $5. So if you run ad for a complete 1 week, that means you will be spending $35, and that is going to tell on your account. So there are ways you can try to minimize this expenditure, that you can curtail it, and I'm going to show you how to manage your budget during this learning stage. First of all, let's look at the hierarchy of conversion. The highest conversion you can get is purchase. When somebody buy your product, that is the highest level of conversion. Then another level that you can see is when somebody you have a lead. When somebody has opt-in, you want to know more about your product, he has already entered his email, he becomes a lead. When he becomes a lead, that is another level of conversion, but yet he has not buy your product. So to purchase is higher than lead. Then when you go down a little bit, you also have view content. Somebody might view your content and may not opt in, but somebody that view your content to some extent is interested in your product. Then let's go down. If we go down, you will see watch video. Somebody that is able to watch your video to 100% or even 75% shows that somehow he is interested in your product in a way. So he has intent. But he may not be prepared to buy your product or to even opt in his email, but somehow he's on the way. So during conversion, if you are able to create a custom audience of people that have opt in their email, or you create a custom audience of people that have viewed your content, people that have entered your website and they have seen your site but they didn't take any action. So far they are able to visit your website. If you can tell Facebook to go and look for those sets, people that look like them, then definitely purchase is going to come out of them, because purchase come out of little people that watch your video, some set of people that view your content. Then it also come from people that opt into your lead. So that is how you are going to do. When you have understanding of this hierarchy of conversion, then you are going to use it to your advantage during conversion objective. How to run conversion objective. When you have passed the learning stage, how do you pass the learning stage? I told you before that you have to run ad for a whole week, but in case you are not able to, your budget is not enough for you to run ad for a whole week, then when you run ad for like 3 days or even 2 days, you run ad for 2 days. During that 2 days, you will certainly have this kind of conversion, this conversion we have mentioned. You may have purchase, and the purchase may not be up to 50. So if the purchase is not up to 50, then you will not be able to use that purchase as the custom audience. But if you don't have up to 50 purchases during this period, you may have lead that is up to 50. Then if you have up to 50 lead, then you are good to go. But in case you don't have up to 50 leads, then there is no how you will not have up to 50 view content. That is the people that have visited your website. You may have up to 50 of them. But if you don't have up to 50, then you may have 50 of people that have watched your video. So that is how you are going to go. You'll be stepping down. You'll be stepping down from purchase to lead until you are able to get 50. In any area you have 50, that is the area you are going to use. That is the conversion you are going to use. So during your conversion objective, you can choose like lead. So you are going to tell Facebook that I want people that are like people that have already opted into my email list. And Facebook will go around and help you look for that kind of people. And definitely you are going to have some purchase from those kind of people. And if you don't have enough lead, you can use the view content. So if you use view content, what are you telling Facebook? You are telling Facebook that go and look for people that are like people that have already viewed my content. And Facebook will go around and look for those set of people. They will look for people that are similar to people that have already visited your website. And there is no doubt that somebody that is able to visit your website is a potential customer. That means he may likely buy. So if you're able to have people that are ready to visit your website, definitely some of them will buy. Although it's not all of them that will buy anyway, some of them will buy. And so that is how you are going to run your conversion objective. And I hope this is clear enough. You understand it. In case you have any question, you can ask your question in the comment section. And don't forget to give me a review. I will love if you can make a video review for me. That will help me to go a long way so that this course can reach more people, and it will also encourage me to give you more information about how to run ad on Facebook. It will help me to develop myself and provide you more information like this. All right, thank you for watching this video, and see you again in the next video. Bye.